Up next, the Warriors taking on the Bucks. For the Warriors, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Bucks, Warriors, the NBA on 2K Sports. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Irving. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And for Golden State, we've got Paul. Tobias Harris is out there with Porzingis. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against Irving. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And look at it where the league has gone. Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises, but yeah, I don't want this to become flat-footed.
Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Allen surveying the D. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Irving. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Kyrie Irving.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Paul kicks to Harris. Harris draws the double. Stolen by Allen. Now, Nurkic. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
The shot by Paul, no good.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And here's Giannis from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control.
Personal foul. Team's fourth.
So it's the Warriors now, searching for their first points of the game.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Timeout called the Warriors. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Your Warriors dance team.
Different look from Milwaukee. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luke Cornett comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Vucevic subbed in for Allen. They double him with Vucevic. Harris passes to Porzingis. That's tipped.
Would love to see more of this from Ilyasova. I mean, he has the reach to swat away shots.
Here's Kleber. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Out to the right wing. Takes a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Three-pointer.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
To the wing on the left. Here's Strus. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
Nurkic kicks to Vucevic from deep three-point range. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. They're getting their first look at the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Because he made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
The chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Here is Paul. Following the three by Milwaukee, here's Mikhailuk. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
They get a hand on it. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. And the shot is long. Milwaukee in total control. Vucevic the pass to Kornet. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Kornet's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Kornet. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kleber with it. He has 6. And here's Ilyasova outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Kleber. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Strus. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. And here is Kleber. Ilyasova is screen on Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ilyasova with the 3. 17 points in the game.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Porzingis finds Harris. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Mikhailuk. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Took him no time at all on that one. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Caldwell Pope passes to Mikhailuk. To the inside. Strus. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope against Kleba. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Nurkic with the steal. Goes up. And Kleba slams it in.
You can't be nervous with the ball around Nurkic. When you are, he'll swipe it from you.
Down low, here's Porzingis. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And Cornette gets it to go.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Bucks ball.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And for the Warriors, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seated.
Passes to Cornette. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Three-pointer.
Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Caldwell Pope pass to Harris. Good work there as it goes.
Broad shoulders and a solid upper body strength. Now, Harris is lethal around the rim.
Vucevic finds Kleba. And here's Ilyasova outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Outside, Porzingis. Left side, Harris. Nurkic with the steal. Launches a 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Caldwell Pope. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
All right, fans, get up on your feet, make some noise for a free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Making a change here. Here's Milwaukee now. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Allen is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. It's Allen on the wing. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Allen's got 9.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Ersan Ilyasova. Allen with it. He's picked up by Morant. Right side, Irving. Ilyasova against Harris. The 3. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14.
You can't forget to box out Irving. I mean, he's good at using his athleticism to track down misses.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Harris kicks to Morant. Some nice passing by Golden State. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one good for 2. 5 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Offensive rebound. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ilyasova's got 26.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And a wide open look for Porter. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
So it's the Warriors now, following the 3 by Milwaukee, and they'll get another chance. Out to Morant. Here's Harris. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ilyasova's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And
what a beautiful play!
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Outstanding instincts on both ends. Irving once again demonstrating how he can dominate possessions like this.
Poked away and stolen by Ilyasova. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Harris. He had 15 points last out, and there's the foul that goes on Ilyasova. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Here's Paul. Over to the left wing. And the Warriors miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Irving dishes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Allen for the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Got a piece of it. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo for the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Paul passes to Porzingis. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Porzingis has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And Ilyasova kicks to Allen. The tray. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And here are the Warriors now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Bam! Kyrie Irving dunking it.
Irving's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Porzingis finds Paul. Good on the three-point shot. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Knocked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Porter outside. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Porzingis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Mikhailuk, looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Good on the shot. Allen's got 8 here in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Front past the arc, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Milwaukee in total control. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Ilyasova dishes to Irving. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Over Kleba. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. By himself. And Irving throws it down.
Look at how active Irving is on defense. Always using his quick hands to swipe away steals.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Nobody near Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
Paul passes to Strus. There's the double team with Allen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Max Strus.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Kleba against Paul. Lets it go from deep. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Porzingis can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Paul. He had 10 points in the win against Houston.
Remaining in the first half.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mikhailuk. Porter trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Three-pointer. And it's Strus missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And the three ball is good.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
Paul kicks to Porter. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Harris comes in for Michael Porter, and it's Fox in for Paul. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Maxi Kleber, and Sabonis subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside, Sabonis. There's the triple, and he's good on the three ball.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Bucks, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so it's Milwaukee now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Allen, that's good.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
To the left side wing. Mikhailuk, and the Warriors miss again. Here's Sabonis. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with an intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
When you're on the road, you got to stay focused. FOC-ISD, focus. Anyway, whatever. That's what's needed. Communication on defense, efficiency on offense. Don't be spending too much time at the local barbecue chicken alert stand ordering hot wings.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Bucks.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Ersan Ilyasova has done in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Porzingis is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position.
And soon as Ilyasova finds himself a rhythm, he's capable of torching you.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Sabonis, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. That's a nice-looking shot there from Sabonis.
Harris passes to Paul, and that one hits back iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Paul against Ilyasova. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Mikhailuk passes to Harris, and it's blocked. Now here's Ilyasova. 37 points for him. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And stolen by Ilyasova. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes it to Strus. Harris draws the double. Paul with the ball. Sabonis defending. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Looking like his dad, Arvidas, my former teammate. Sabonis, a skilled center, knocking down shots.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Paul outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Paul. Golden State moving the ball around. And Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
And this gets his teammates going. When Ilyasova dunks it, it's a real team energizer.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Mikhailuk. They can't stop the run with that one.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time when he takes the ball in the three-point lane. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Launches it, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Ilyasova gets the bucket. Ilyasova's got 47 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
all those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down to transition. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Bucks.
Here's Sabonis, and another three for Milwaukee.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
A moment now to see the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Averaging about 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
Well, he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Golden State. John Morant comes in for Paul. Here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And the rejection by Giannis.
Warriors ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Michael Porter Jr.
Puts up a three. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. Now they're in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
That's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. From the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Allen's shot is off. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Morant surveying the D. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Pocket 6, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Ilyasova passes to Allen. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. It's stolen by Allen. Irving with it. Picked up by Harris. And the slam dunk by Irving.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. I mean, he got so many different tricks in his bag.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Tipped away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. From deep, Ilyasova connects from three-point range. Ilyasova's got 53.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Harris has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Irving against Morant. Irving passes to Allen. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
State basketball.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Irving against Morant. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
State basketball.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Allen. 4th in field goal percentage, 6th in three-point field goal percentage, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ball's knocked loose. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team's fourth.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Warriors ball.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Bucks second.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Morant kicks to Harris.
Fourth foul of the game. He's starting to get into that thing.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Fox, he's checked in for Golden State. Allen for 3, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Stolen by Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, look at that. That's an excellent pass. Irving creating for his teammates, showing his unselfishness.
Fox kicks to Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris.
That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Ilyasova can't get it to fall. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Basket good. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Allen for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Count that one. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Porter. Allen with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox passes to Porzingis to end the run, and he drives in.
Big man coming through. Love whenever Porzingis puts his head down and just charges hard towards the basket.
And it's good, 2 points. Allen's got 47 points.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
From deep onto the Kumbo. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Antetokounmpo. Irving is out there with Allen. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. Here's Fox following the 3 by Milwaukee, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them.
Fired up.
Outside, Fox. He dishes it to Wiseman. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under
thing in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. O'Neal's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luke Cornett comes in for Antetokounmpo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And Nurkic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Fox against Ilyasova, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
State basketball.
Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
There's O'Neal with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now, here's Fox. Wiseman sets a screen for Fox to the left wing. Cloak loose. Nurkic with the steal.
The turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum. And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Kicks it out to Grant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Bucks ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. Here he goes. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And they recover it. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Now, here's Fox to the middle. The kick out to Rozier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Shaq. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Rozier against DiVincenzo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
The pass to Moody. Takes it off the glass. Moody's got his first 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation. Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
No good from Grant. And the Bucks with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hits, count that one from Nurkic.
Now, when bigs like Nurkic start stretching the floor and improving their game, you know they're committed to their craft.
Grant with a screen on Nurkic. Fox passes to Moody. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And it's Rozier missing. and Milwaukee has possession. Here's Cornette, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Warriors making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Fox with it to stop the run. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
And the Warriors with possession here.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Bogut. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
To the wing right side. Passes it to Rozier. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
The Warriors making a switch here. Luke is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Nurkic. Out left to the wing. From D, Ilyasova. And another three for Milwaukee.
Bodying up, the easiest way to shoot, especially for big men like Ilyasova.
And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova.
Personal foul.
That will be foul number 5 on him. Fox against Nurkic. Fires for 3. Moody's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, man, with energy and effort, Nurkic just wears defenders down over the course of a game.
Now, here's Fox. Moody. And the Warriors miss again. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Back to Fox. And they get it. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Allen for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Wiseman. And it's Michael Porter in for Moody.
Michael Porter.
Here's Mikhailov. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Milwaukee now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points, and that one is good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Bucks foul.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes from confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
Ilyasova can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A nice shot by Mikhailu.
He's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
For three, and Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 24 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Allen for three, and good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Allen outside, fires from deep, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, that's just 2 easy points.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ilyasova. He's tightly guarded. Drills it from outside.
This is what Ilyasova is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter who knows he has the green light.
And stolen by Ilyasova. They push it up 4 on 3. Takes the 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Allen for 3. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Porzingis has the open look. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Lets the 3 fly, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And here's Ilyasova outside. The Warriors pull it in. Poked away and stolen by Ilyasova. The 3 ball. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Top of the key, Porzingis. He kicks it to Fox. Here's Mikhailu. And the Warriors miss again. Beyond the arc. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.